Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Wandering Soul Tarot, and welcome to another timeless pick a card reading. So today's pick a card reading is going to be about career, and we are going to see whether you are already on the right career path. So if you have been feeling conflicted about your career, or you feel that your career is no longer serving you or no longer brings you any fulfillment, then we will see what has gone wrong and what career may be more suitable for you. Okay, so we have three piles here as usual, and today I'm using gemstones for the piles. So for pile number one, we have this clear quartz. For pile number two, we have I think these are rose quartz and citrine, and for pile number three, we have amethyst and some other dark crystals. I don't know the name of them, but yeah, choose the gemstones, the crystal that you feel resonate with most, or you can also choose simply by pile number. So this is pile number 1, 2, and 3. Don't overthink it, just go with your first gut instinct. And as usual, the timestamp will be in the description box below and the comment section, so you can jump right ahead to your chosen pile. Hello pile number 1. So if you choose the clear quartz crystal group, then this is going to be your reading on, are you already on the right career path, or what career path will be most suitable for you if it's not already. Okay, so let me just put these crystals to the side and let's take a look at the energy surrounding your career. Now I haven't used this deck for quite some time. This is the triple goddess tarot deck, and most of the characters in this deck are female, so I don't know why I feel pulled to use this deck tonight, but we'll see if it will give us some answer as to whether you are on the right career path. Okay, so first of all, I just want to see the energy surrounding you and your career, just to know whether this is really your pile. So if the message resonates, then this is indeed your reading. So for pile number 1, Spirit, what is the energy surrounding pile number 1 and their career? What is the energy surrounding pile number 1 and their career? So first off, we have the Two of Cups, we have the Fool, and we have the Four of Swords. Okay, so these cards are very positive cards usually in tarot reading. So I take it that you are quite comfortable in your career, but I feel like maybe this career, even though it's comfortable to you, even though you are quite happy here, but maybe it doesn't offer you a room for growth. Like there is no challenge, everything is just smooth sailing, every day is just the same, right? There is no improvement, there is no challenge, there is no excitement, just every day is just the same. And maybe sometimes there are days in which you don't get to do any work at all, like you just clock in, you just sit on your desk, and you know, sometimes you have work and sometimes you don't. Okay, and with this Two of Cups, I just feel like this career or this job, I would say this job, okay, specific job, because there are probably other jobs in the same career field that can offer you more challenge, more growth, more opportunity for growth, and more excitement. But in this particular job, I feel like you have more time for socializing. You are comfortable with your co-workers. You already know them well. but like there is something missing because we have the Fool, and I think you have started to feel a little bit bored, or feel like you have reached a point of stagnancy in this job, and you feel pulled to do something else, do something new, do something that will give you that excitement again, do something that is more challenging. And this is normal because as human beings, we grow, we evolve. We cannot just stay in the same place doing the same thing for a prolonged period of time, because we will feel restless. Okay, so I get a feeling of restlessness here. And I don't know, but maybe you feel conflicted because you want to keep your co-workers, because you are already so comfortable with them, you have good chemistry with them, and you want this job is very peaceful, like too peaceful that it's almost boring. And you kind of like the aspect of you kind of like the predictability of this job. Like, you know what to expect, there is nothing new every day, everything is the same every day. But you also crave some excitement, you crave an opportunity to expand your skill, to improve your skill, to develop, to grow in your chosen field. And this job is like almost like a dead end. It's pleasant, but it's also boring, and it's also like a dead end job. Okay, we have the Five of Swords, and at the bottom of the deck, interesting because the Five of Swords comes after the Four of Swords. So I don't know, but maybe without you knowing, whether you are aware of it or not, there is somebody in your job that doesn't want you to grow. Like they keep you in the same position, they never raise your salary, they never give you opportunities to expand your skill or to grow or offer you a higher position. They want you to stay small. Okay, they want you to stay small. Yeah, I mean, you love it here, you love your coworkers, but at the same time you also want to expand, you want to grow, you want your career to stay exciting and fulfilling, and you just don't get it anymore here. I think you do need some time, a break, to really really think about this, really ponder about this, whether this is still the right career for you. Yeah, I guess maybe there is a fear for maybe you also have a fear of like going outside your comfort zone, but I think your soul has been pulling you towards something new, towards something that you never tried before, but something that you know you will be able to tackle, something that you know you have the capability to take on the responsibility. So let's see what the Angel Answer Oracle has to say about this. So this is going to be a confirmation whether you should stay in this job or in this career, or whether you should look for something else. For pile number 1, Spirit Guides, is this still the right career path or the right job for them? Is this still the right job or career path for them? Can we have a clear yes or no if possible? Compromise and be assertive. Compromise. With compromise, I believe that you have to keep compromising in this job of yours. And by compromise, I mean you have to compromise your worth or value. As in, you are given the same job every day, you don't get promoted, and you are stuck. And every time you, like, no matter how well you do in your job, because it's just the same old job, your boss use it as a reason not to raise your salary. Or every time you want extra responsibility, or every time you want to develop your skill by enrolling in some kind of training, your boss always find a reason to keep you from doing that, because they want you to stay small so that they can pay you peanuts. So you have to keep compromising in this workplace. But you have a lot of potential, and now it's time for you to show how much more you can do. You have a lot of unused potential in this job, and it's time for you to, like, stomp your foot and say, I need something more than this. I need more challenge. I need to expand my skill. I need to challenge myself so I can be the best in my career field. The bottom of the deck is yes. So I guess if you want to stay in this job, your days will be peaceful. Okay, your days will be peaceful. There are no challenges, no extra responsibilities, but it will also be kind of lifeless, lifeless. Let go. Meditation bring answer, peaceful resolution, reconsider. So be assertive here can also mean that you need to state clearly to your boss or supervisor that you expect more, that you have more potential that they can use, and that you seek an advancement or you seek progress in your career, in your position in this company. Okay? Yeah. So let's see what we should do, what you should do. I should ask this: should they change their career path? Meditation bring answer. I think this is saying that it's up to you. Like, if you are satisfied enough with a small pay and boring job, simple job, if you want to stay in a safe, comfortable work environment, but losing the opportunity to explore your potential, to become the best in your field, then maybe it's okay for you to stay. So it's up to you. And you should really be honest with yourself on what you want. Do you want a more exciting career with maybe bigger pay but also bigger challenge and responsibilities, or do you want to keep a peaceful but maybe not so exciting job, a soulless job? Oh. Too many. Big happy changes, trust, listen to your intuition. Yeah, listening to your intuition is important. You are ready for something new, actually, and you don't have to worry about challenges or about switching to a different career, because I think you will be successful. You have all the tools, you have all the skills. Now let's ask tarot, what career path is best for you? What job or career path is best for you? For pile number 1, Spirit, what career path or job is best for them? What is best for them? For their growth, for their satisfaction, for their personal growth, what job suits them? Okay, we have the Hierophant, we have the 7 of Swords, we have Death. Okay, we have another 4 of Swords, we have the King of Wands. Sort of job. Okay, I think you feel pull towards a job that serves a higher purpose, and by serving a higher purpose means a job that is going to feel very meaningful to you, a job that will allow you to serve humanity, to improve humanity, to improve the life on the planet in whatever form. So say right now you are probably working as I don't know, let's say a translator in a small company, but you feel pulled towards expanding your skill to become a translator or interpreter in the UN, for example, or in WHO or UNICEF. Or maybe you want to expand into creative writing that will inspire people, that will help people to awaken to their potential and spirituality. So you are craving, your soul wants a job that has meaning, that contributes to something that is bigger than yourself. Okay, you want to serve humanity. You want your career or your job to serve something that is much bigger than yourself. Okay, now I don't know about this 7 of Swords. I guess this is saying that the reason you are yet to pursue this new career path is because you are afraid. You are afraid that you will be rejected. You are afraid to take the risk. Or this can also mean that you prefer to work alone and you prefer not to be seen. Because I think you have a huge potential to become a writer, to become an independent worker, to be self-employed, and to serve something bigger than yourself. Let me clarify, what is this 7 of Swords? Okay, I see. I think even though maybe you don't want to admit it, you are already bored to death by your current job, and if you are to be honest with yourself, if you allow yourself to be honest with yourself, you prefer to take a risk and move to a career that is totally different from what you have done. And this may feel like a small debt to you because you have to leave everything that is familiar and go into something that is completely new. Maybe you feel called to become your own boss, to do something that is creative, exciting, something that will allow your personality and your values to shine. And that is going to be like 180 degrees different from your current job, which is why you are scared to pursue it. But I think deep down inside you know that this is unavoidable, that if you stay in your current job, if you are satisfied with the small pay and with perfunctory, boring day-to-day tasks, your soul will, I think, if you stay in your current job, your soul will shrink. Okay, you will feel dead inside. And so if you want to avoid, apologize for the abrupt cut, my tripod fell down and I have to adjust the camera and everything. So yeah, if you want to avoid feeling numb for the rest of your career, then I guess you have no choice but to face your fear and go through this quote-unquote small debt to let go of your comfort zone and to pursue a career that is more exciting, more fulfilling, more dynamic, and more creative. Because I think you are a very creative person and your talents is being wasted in your current job. Okay, so whether this is in the same career field or whether it's a different career field, you secretly long to have a career that will not only give you the money to survive, but also give you a sense of fulfillment, of serving the world at large, of serving a cause that is bigger than yourself. Okay, whatever it may be. So I don't know exactly what type of career you would that will be most suitable for you, but I think it will be in the field of service, consultancy, maybe even creative writing, because we have this King of Wands writing here. Something that requires a lot of creativity and thinking outside the box and executing original ideas. I think in your current job, you just have to do what you are told and you are not given the opportunity to, to brainstorm, to express your creative ideas, and you long for a job that will allow you to express that, to express your creative initiative, to express your creativity, to speak your voice, so to speak. What is this Seven of Swords? Please clarify. Page of Pentacles. I think you actually already possess the basic skill to go after this more expensive career field or job that you want. So you will not be you will not start from scratch. That's what I want to say. You already have some skill that will help you to switch up your career, but maybe you don't feel confident to do it. Yeah, but basically you already have some skills that will help you, that will serve as a stepping stone towards whatever job, career, or business that your heart, that your soul is leading you towards. Okay. Please clarify that. Please clarify the Hierophant. What type of career path? Okay, so I don't know, but I think the career path that is suitable for you is the career path that will help people find their way, because we have the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is some kind of a wise teacher, a guru, and the Moon is all about illusion, uncertainty, confusion, maybe sometimes mental illnesses. So you will help people who are lost to find their way, to find their way back to the light. So maybe it's through your writing, maybe it's through your speech, but you will do it in a creative manner. So maybe through writing fiction or writing books that will enlighten people and will inspire people to find enlightenment about who they are and what they should do. Maybe you have a way with words that will empower people. Let's clarify the Death card. The World. Yeah, I guess this is saying that your time in your current career path or job is almost over. Like, you have learned everything that you can from that, and it's now time to move on, to upgrade your career to something that is more meaningful, more challenging, and more exciting. Because the World is often a card to represent the end of an era, the end of a phase. Okay, it's time for you to grow, and grow can be like very uncomfortable, because you have to say goodbye to your comfort zone, but it is necessary for you to move to the next stage of your life. Clarify the Four of Swords. Yeah, you actually have a lot of skill, a lot of option, a lot of possibilities. And I think with the Four of Swords, you don't have to rush. You can consider your option, like really reflect on what is it that you want to do, what career will fulfill you the most, so that you will not just grab any opportunity recklessly. King of Wands, clarify. Six of Wands. Yeah, this is about creativity. Like, you will not only build up your abundance if you upgrade your career, but also you will become famous, and you will be able to support your family as well. So you will get recognition, you will get exciting opportunities, exciting growth, you will learn new things, and you will be well known in your field even. Okay, so let's pull some closing message. What career path is best for pile number 1? Advice on pile number 1's career: trust. When love is invited to take over, right actions arise at the right time. Allow me, dear divine, to wait patiently until the timing is right. Let me rest in the unknown until a clear path is shown. So the universe has prepared a job opportunity or a career opportunity for you that will allow you to grow, to use all your potential, to use all your skill, and an opportunity that will allow you to have a fulfilling career where you can serve something bigger than yourself, where it's not just a way of making money but also something that will fulfill your soul. But the thing is that you have to wait. So that's why we have the Four of Swords and the Seven of Cups, which means the advice is for you to temporarily stay with your current job and consider all the options available for you until you find something that is truly in alignment with you, whether it's a job, whether it's a different career path. And then trust the timing, trust the pull. So if you feel if you feel really drawn towards a certain career field, or you feel drawn to relocate to a different country or different city and work there in a different job or in a different career field, then that is when you can take the leap of faith. Okay, so you have to wait for a bit and meditate and ask your spirit guides to show you which career path will be best for you. Okay, solitude. Yeah, once you embrace the inner divine and your own sacred solitude, the right people arrive at the right time. So this is about timing. Okay, so you don't have to do anything at this moment. You don't have to resign or anything. You just have to be open to different career opportunities, to growth, and to new environment, to new opportunities. Okay, you just have to be open to them and consider revisiting skills that probably you haven't used for a long time because they are underutilized in your current job. Maybe you should revisit them and be open to opportunities that will allow you to use all your skills and talent. Okay, so that's for you, pile number 1. I hope this resonates. I hope this helped. If you like this reading, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and check out the description box below if you want to book personal reading with me. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Hello to all my wandering souls who choose pile number 2 or this rose quartz cluster. Then this is going to be your reading on whether you are in the right career path, and if you are not, what we are going to do about it, what we can do about it, and what is the career path that is more suitable for you. Okay, so before we get started, I just want to get the energy around you and your present career or your present job, because sometimes you can be on the right career path, but maybe you are not in the right job or the right company. So let's take a look at the energy surrounding your present career or present job. Okay, so I just feel like clearing the air. There, I don't know why I feel called to do that. I didn't do that for pile 1, but again, I'm recording this on a different day, so that's why the angle of the camera and everything changed. So let's see. Spirit guides of pile number 2, can you show us what is the current energy surrounding those who choose pile number 2, the rose quartz crystal, and their career, their present career or their present job? Okay, for pile number 2, let me put this to the side. Oops. What is the energy surrounding them and their present career? The energy surrounding them and their present career. For pile number 2 who choose the rose quartz cluster, what is the energy surrounding them and their career? Okay, we have, should this be, all right, this came up in reverse. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. I think there is a feeling of being overwhelmed with your current responsibility. I think whatever you are doing right now in your career, some of you probably literally are juniors, junior staff, because we have the Page of Wands, and the page are usually young people, people who has just learned to master their craft or master their element. And your element here is Wands, and Wands is fire, is creativity, it's passion, it's something artistic, it's something that allows you to express your creative thoughts or ideas. So I can see that this job or this career, it is in alignment with one of your creative talents. So maybe you have like 2 or more creative talents, and this job is in alignment with one of those, and it allows you to explore and learn and improve that creative talent of yours that is engaged in this job or in this career. With the Six of Swords, I think while you are enjoying this career, there is some aspect of it that makes you feel exhausted with the Six of Swords and the Ten of Wands in reverse. Oh, okay. Maybe you are just exhausted right now, like you love doing this, but maybe, I don't know, maybe the pay is so low and the demands of your job doesn't what do you call that, commensurate, or your salary doesn't commensurate to the amount of work you had to do. And so even though you love this job, maybe you are taking too much, then you bit too much than you can chew, or your company, your boss, or if you are self-employed, you bite more than you can chew. You are overwhelmed, like you are trying to do everything too fast. You are trying to grow your career too fast. You take on so many projects and you end up feeling overwhelmed and needing some rest. So I just want to know if yeah, this is supposed to be in reverse. With the Wheel of Fortune, I think with this energy, it may take you a while perhaps before you can like earn money or material abundance from this, or before you master this job or work. So maybe there is an energy of moving too fast here, trying to get to the top too fast when you are not really mastering all aspect of this talent or skill. So Okay, the bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles. So you feel like you are not good enough. I sense that there may be an issue of low self-confidence as well. Like you don't have strong enough foundation. You have the raw talent, but you don't have a strong enough foundation to take this career to higher level. Even though you are passionate about it, but I mean, you lack the training, or you lack the resources, or you are not just getting paid enough. So either of those. Yeah, something is out of balance here. Let's try to figure out what this is. An energy surrounding pile number 2 and their career. Can we clarify the Six of Sword? What is the Six of Sword? The energy surrounding pile number 2 and their career right now, their present career. What is that Six of Sword? Four of Sword. Sorry, Four of Cups. Oh, okay. All right, the Six of Wands is kind of skewed, reverse even when it jumped out, and we have the Four of Cups. So maybe you are wondering why everything is so stagnant, and if you feel drawn to pile number 1, maybe you should check that out, because there is a similar message here. Something is stagnant, something has become boring, something has become soulless. And with the Six of Wands in reverse, I think whatever this is that you are doing, it's not moving fast enough. Okay, you love what you are doing, but you are not getting much from it materially, or even maybe emotionally. I would say materially, because you are already bored of this job. Like at first you love it, but now you feel like you do the same thing every day, and yet you are getting nowhere, or you have fallen out of love of this job or career. You have fallen out of love of it, from it. So the initial excitement is not there anymore. Some of you just need a break. Yeah, some of you just need a break. Like you love doing this, but it doesn't give you in a strong enough material reward, or it doesn't give you enough security for you to build upon anything from it. So what is this Page of Wands? Energy surrounding pile number 2 and their career. Oh, okay. You love doing this, but you know that it's not sustainable. All right, it's not sustainable, it's not realistic. Like this is something that you should do just as a hobby or a side job. Please clarify the Ten of Wands in reverse. What is this? There is an energy of feeling scattered also here. Like maybe you also feel confused about, like you have a lot of creative talents. I believe you have a lot of creative talents, and you don't know which talent you can monetize the most. So you feel a little bit like scattered here. You do a little bit here, you do a little bit there, but you are not getting anywhere. So clarify Ten of Wands in reverse, spirit. Energy surrounding pile number 2 and their career. Energy surrounding pile number 2 and their career. What is this Ten of Wands in reverse? Fool and Page of Cups. I think, yeah. Okay. So perhaps okay, you are actually really passionate about this career, but you don't have a solid foundation to build it upon. So you grow tired because you work so hard, but maybe you don't know how to market it properly, you don't know how to promote your business or your career properly. Yeah, I think maybe for half of you, this is you are self-employed. So you have a career talent. For example, you have a talent as a animator, and you work hard to create a good animation, but you have no idea uh, how to get it out there, how to make people notice you. And I think part of it is because you have some wounds, maybe you have felt rejected in the past. Like maybe in the past, you try to sell your skill or your talents, but people overlook you. People say your talent is not good, your illustration is ugly, things like that, and it hurts you. It hurts you, and so now you are doing it like kind of half-heartedly because you are afraid that if you go all out in promoting your skill or your talent or selling your skill and talent, you are afraid that people will reject you again. So that's why you just like you just you do you do things in a safe way, but as a result it doesn't go anywhere. So say for example, you you are a good writer and you have written a book, like maybe a short novel, a novella, and then you send it to publisher, and publisher said that your story is not good enough, and it creates a wound that has not healed. So right now you want to write again, you want to restart, you want to reignite the passion, but it's like the rejection has taken the steam out of you. You have lost your steam because of the repeated rejection, perhaps. And so you end up doing, I don't know, trying your hands in this and that and this and that, while actually your natural talent, your greatest gift is in writing, for example. But you try any other jobs that remotely draw your interest, but it doesn't work because they are meant for a hobby, and the career that can get you up there is actually your main gift, which people have overlooked or reject. I think you need a fresh perspective. Like you need to heal from the sting of rejection before you can return to the career path that is meant for you. So if your true passion, true talent, true skill is actually in writing, like you have to reignite the passion, the curiosity, and the love for it. You have to start over and look at it not as I think you have fears. Oh, that's why I saw 9 of Swords and 8 of Swords, I guess, at the bottom of the deck. So you need to heal your fear of rejection and fall back in love with the craft itself, with the skill, with the talent, before you can start fresh. And with this Wheel of Fortune, I think the universe is currently spinning the wheel behind the back in the background for you to finally get recognition for your main skill, your main talent, your natural gift, which is in this example is writing. You can replace that with any other career, gift, skill, talent that resonate with you. Okay. For some of you, you lost passion. Like maybe now you are working in a field that you love, but yeah, like I said, you fall out of love with it. It has become a routine, a boring routine, and you forget the why. You forget the why as to why am I in this career? Why am I in this job? You forget the why because maybe there is a pressure for you to perform well, to deliver to deliver quantity over quality, and you what start as a passion now has become a routine, and it's not fun anymore. It makes you feel so tired. So you need to take a break from this to reignite your passion and go on a vacation, do something else other than this, like give yourself a break from your passion. Yeah, sometimes we need to take a break from even the things that we love doing, because if we keep doing it and putting pressure on it, it will become like a routine. Same as I'm just going to use this example. It's same it is the same as sex. Like sex can be like fun, right? Fun and enjoyable, but if it's just sex without any meaning, without any soul connection, it will just become a routine. And that's why people often cheat, because their love life or their marriage life has grown stagnant. So you need a break from your career, and maybe from the feeling of not being good enough, because maybe you have faced a rejection, and that takes out the steam, the passion um, from you about this career. So you need to take a break. You need to have fun with your friends, or have fun alone, or like do things to restore your energy, restore your joy of life. Like you need to simply live, enjoy life. And when you enjoy life, when you live, when you realize that the universe always takes care of you, even though you feel like you are not doing good enough, it can restore your belief in yourself again. And it will lift up your spirit. And like if you go hiking or something and enjoy the view from the top, it will do wonders on your psyche. You will feel like your problems are so small compared to the love of the universe for you. So it's like you need to take a break to remember to enjoy life, to remember to play, to lift the pressure of having to perform from your back, so that when the pressures are lifted, the passion can return because you don't put expectation on it. I remember this movie Inside Out 2. Riley is very good in hockey, and she loves hockey. But when she feels the pressure to impress the Firehawks, the this high school team that she idolized, she lost the joy of playing hockey and becomes like very goal oriented, target oriented. She no longer becomes a team player, and she plays just to be the best. And eventually it breaks her. It sends her into this panic attack because she feels pressure to perform well. And after she accepts the truth that she is flawed, that she doesn't have to be the best in hockey to be loved or to make friends. She returns to the joy of just playing hockey, to just doing what she loves. So maybe you should watch Inside Out too, because I think it it describes your issue quite well. Now I just want to see the what is this Wheel of Fortune. Please clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you feel like you are not good enough. You feel like yeah, this is just like Riley in Inside Out too. She feels like she is not good enough, that she has to impress the coach, she has to impress the team that she idolized in order to succeed, when actually she just loves hockey and she plays hockey the best when she plays because of the joy of it and not because she wants to attain some goal. Okay, so I think you are actually already on the right career path, but the way you approach it needs to be changed. The way you look at it needs to be changed. Like, don't do it for the sake of competition. Don't do it for the sake of numbers of followers. Don't do it for the sake of popularity. Do it just because you love it. And if you do it simply because you love it, the money, the popularity, it will follow, because people will be attracted to your positive energy. Okay, so I think you are on the right career path. It's just that you need to adopt a different way of looking at it and different way of doing it. Okay, so I just want to ask, what is the right career path for pile number 2, to make sure, okay, to make sure what we just discussed. The right career path for pile number 2. Okay, we have Temperance, 8 of Swords. I think you have a... Alright, I think this is saying I have said before that you have multiple creative talents, and maybe you are confused as to which way to go. I think with this Temperance card, you don't have to make one specific talent or creative skill or whatever to become your only bread and butter. You will be happier if you combine several skills or talents. That will lift the pressure from your back as well, because you don't have to be the best in one specific talent. So say you are a writer and you are afraid that your novel is not going to sell well or do well, but you still have other talents, and maybe your calling is to combine all those talents to make something that is fresh, unique, and new. So I just want to clarify the Temperance. Temperance can also mean doing it gently and patiently. Okay, so savor every moment. Whenever you create, whenever you work on this skill or do this passion of yours, do it with joy, do it with a sense of ease, like not rushing to meet some goal, not putting too much pressure on it. Just do it gently, just go with the flow. And with the World here, I think you already have everything in you to maybe create something new, to build a career that is made up of all your skills and talent combined. So what is this 8 of Swords? Clarify this 8 of Swords. No, too fast. Clarify this 8 of Swords. Wow. See, so yeah, I think you are under the pressure to become the best. you have let this your ambition got the better of you. You no longer remember why you are doing this. You just know that I have to be the best or I will die. Metaphorically, of course. Like, you want to be the best out there. Your ambition, like, you are afraid that you will stop becoming relevant when you are not be when you are not on top. Okay, so say you are a writer, and so far you believe that you are a very good writer, but it's like your books never sell well, and this like have caused you bitterness and bitterness and disappointment, and it has affected I think it has done a number to your self-confidence. But the thing is that I think with the temperance, I think the universe has a different plan for you. Like, you are not just meant to make money from one source of income or from one talent or skill. You are meant to try your hands at different things and see where it takes you. So let go of the need to control the outcome. Okay, please clarify the temperance, and also to be patient and to enjoy the journey, the process. Even though you are not doing well, even though it takes you a long time to climb that mountain to be on top, this is like a test for you to see whether you know the reason why behind you want to do this, apart from money or fame. Okay, it's like the universe is testing your pure motives of doing this career. Okay, clarify temperance. Sorry, I think a lot of you here are creatives who are self-employed, and or you open your own business and you are feeling pressure to be the best, and that pressure has taken the joy out of doing this, out of doing your what you love to do. Please clarify the temperance. Clarify the temperance. What is this temperance? The career that is best for pile number 2. Clarify the temperance. Let's clarify the world. I just want to see what all of these are supposed to mean. Clarify the world. Clarify the world. Best career for pile number 2. Clarify the world. Clarify the world. Let me see. You are on the right path or career, but it takes more than passion to make this successful. Like, you still need money. You still need to pay your bills. And so it is okay for you to do a regular job, like a 9-to-5 job or a generic job. It's okay for you to do that so that you can have a solid financial foundation for you to develop your skill or your passion, creative passion. So say you are a writer, but like you cannot live just by writing books, especially if your books like don't perform well. You need to still work other jobs to pay the bills, to meet your day-to-day needs. So Maybe you can work as an editor or as a fiction novel translator while doing writing on the side, okay? Because I think if your financial situation is secure, safe, instead of being in lack, like this Five of Pentacles card indicates, you will be in a better position to enjoy your hobbies and your interests because you don't have to worry about money anymore. So to sum it up, you have the skill and talent to become the best in what you are passionate about, whether it's writing, whether it's being an artist, performing artist, whatever. But you need to, while you are still perfecting your skill and trying to get ahead of your competitors, you also need to be realistic, to be practical, and to do other jobs that can give you faster money, easier money, before you can slowly, gently achieve your ambition or your passion to become a creator, a writer, whatever. Okay. The world. I think this word means understanding. You will finally understand that your past failures is not to tell you that you are not good enough in what you love doing. It's just that the way the world works doesn't always give you what you want in the timeline that you need. I mean, even if you are a good writer, but if the timing is not right or the situation is not right, you will not get published. So with the world, I think you should have a plan B or C for you to stay alive, to stay afloat, while still working on your passion as a hobby until the market is ready to accept what you have to offer. Okay, so say you write a fantasy books, but maybe people have grown tired of reading fantasy books, so that's why you don't get published. But as you move through life slowly, joyfully, and keep practicing your skill, there will be a time where or when people are grow interest in fantasy books again, and you can put your books out there. So don't give up. You are on the right path. It's just that it will take a while, and in the meantime, you have to be flexible. You have to be flexible and like be at peace with the situation, and do other jobs that maybe you don't like so much, but it's okay to keep you afloat financially while you are waiting for your moment, okay? Your moment of glory. All right, so let's see what is the closing message for you. So I know that the message in pile 2 is a little bit all over the place, so just take what resonates, what is applicable to your situation, and leave the rest behind, okay? What is the advice, career advice for pile number 2, please, Spirit? Thank you. Career advice for pile number 2. self-sufficiency. Yeah, you I think you are under a lot of pressure to earn money, and at the same time you want to work on your passion project, and you cannot work on your passion project in a rush. Like, that is not the way at this moment. And so you have to like make peace with the situation, make peace with the fact that maybe your success won't come out overnight, that this dream career that you are passionate about, that you dream about, will take some time to materialize in the 3D world. So right now, what you need to do is to survive, to keep afloat, to meet your basic needs, to pay the bills, while still working on your passion project on the side. Okay, the ultimate self-sufficiency is relying on God. It doesn't mean hiding in a cave and saying I don't need people. Instead, it's saying God is my source and I'm willing to receive all the help, love, and support that wants to come. So if there are job offers that you don't really like and you reject it, and you choose your passion project, like, this is the same as rejecting help. And at this moment, you just have to receive all the help that you need. Financial help, even if it's in the form of job that you don't really like, so that you can be self-sufficient. The universe wants you to be flexible, to be mature enough to accept help, financial help in any kind of form, so that you will have enough or more than enough for you to build a sense of safety and security that will help you to get excited about your passion again. Okay, spaciousness. What do I no longer need? Help me, God, to release whatever people, places, or things that drain my vital essence. Show me what will fill me with enthusiasm and joy. What is this? Aching. I am one with unlimited love beyond all seeming restriction of age. I think this is saying there is no deadline for you. Like, there is no such thing as achieving your goal too late in life. So even if now you cannot be a writer, you may be an author when the time is right. You will get overnight success, and it can happen at any age. So don't put deadlines on your passion project. Spaciousness. I think this is saying release all expectation, release pressure. I think some of the pressure comes from yourself, like, I need to get this book out before I turn 30. Or maybe people around you say, oh, you want to become a writer? Maybe your parents say, then show us whether your desire to become a writer will work, will fit you. And that puts you into a lot of pressure. So I guess you have to combine practicality and spirituality. So practicality, well, you have to work to earn money, and spirituality means still believing in your dream in spite of. Okay, I feel like I need to pull one more card. So sorry about the cut. My tripod fell again, and it already happened twice in pile number 1 and now in your pile. So I don't know what that means. So let's see. Final advice for your career. Final advice for your career. What is the most suitable career for pile number 2? fiery climax approaches, your commitment is being tested. Don't let your past hold you back. Nothing is yet set in stone, and you are good enough. So this is a message for those of you who have grown jaded, or who are ready to give up on your dreams. Don't give up, because rejection sometimes means protection. So if you are a writer and you have written books or manuscript and they got rejected, and now you don't have any money because writing is all that you can see doing, I think this is saying that if you persist while doing all you can to keep yourself alive, to save money, to maintain your financial security, and still not giving up on your dreams, this is a message from the universe that you will eventually succeed. This is just a test to see how badly you want your career to take off. And by career, I mean your dream career, your main passion. Not the job that you have now, but your main passion. So keep dreaming. Don't give up. Enjoy every process. Enjoy even the failures. Do other things that you like, or maybe that you don't like so much, to build a secure foundation that will allow you luxury time to work on your passion. And this, your moment, maybe will come very soon. It's not going to be long now, okay? It's not going to be long now. And don't let past rejection hold you back. Don't let your insecurity because of past rejection hold you back, because you are meant to be, like, for example, a writer. It's just that the timing is not yet perfect for you to throw your work out there. And the universe wants to test your resilience to see. They want to see if you won't give up on your dream, so that when you succeed as a writer, one day you will have enough strength and resilience to keep on going for years to come. Okay, so that's for you, pile number 2. I hope this helps. I hope this resonates. If you like this reading, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you want to book a personal reading with me, my details are down below in the description box. So thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. So if you feel drawn to the last pile, then this is going to be your reading, all about whether you are on the right career path right now. So before we get into the main question, we are going to check the energy surrounding you and your current career path. And if the message resonates with you, then this is really your pile or your reading, or you are on the right pile. Okay, so let's put these crystals that you have chosen to the side, and we are going to check the energy surrounding you and your current job or career. So I have tried recording your pile, but when I try to answer these questions about the energy of your current career path, I used tarot deck and I got stumped. Like, I couldn't understand what the cards were trying to say. So I will try to switch to oracle deck to see if I can get what is exactly the energy surrounding you and your career path. Okay, so for pile number 3, what is the energy surrounding them and their current career? The energy surrounding them and their current career. Right, we have conclusions are within reach, balance spirituality and practicality, and have faith in your dreams. So I'm just going to be honest, this is the second time I try to record your reading using this oracle deck to check the energy surrounding you and your current career path, and these two cards reappear. So in the first try they appear and now they reappear. So I guess this is really the message that your guides wants you to know. So I think you are on your way to the right career path because we have conclusions are within reach. You have walked to the right directions and you are almost there, but I feel like there is something that is holding you back. With have faith in your dreams, I think there is some kind of hesitation or a feeling of disbelief that this career path is meant for you, or that you will be able to actually build a career from this field or from this career path. I mean, you don't know that actually you can get there easier than you think or easier than you thought. You feel like it's something far away. You feel like it's an uphill battle, but it's not. And I think the key to reaching your dream, the key to building a career out of something that you really love and something that is suitable for you, is the balance between faith, which is spirituality, faith in God, faith in the universe, faith in divine timing, and practicality. Practicality meaning that you actually need to do something, to strategize, to tweak your plans or whatever in order to get to your destination or to manifest your dream career. So we are going to see what is missing. Okay, there is something missing here. The bottom of the deck said your dreams need a practical plan. So I believe that a lot of you in pile number 3, you have dreamed of a dream career, a career out of something that you love doing, but you are afraid to actually act on that dream. And the funny thing is, with the conclusion within reach, actually if you start to take like one tiny step towards your dream, like say you want to become a writer, but you just daydream about it, but you never actually write a word. And if you would just open your laptop, start typing something, or even do something as simple as writing down a story idea, and then the plot or the rough plot of that story, that is already like one step closer towards your dream. Of course, you still have to write the story, edit it, polish it, but actually just one tiny step towards your dream, one first step, like actually writing down the summary, the plot, the idea, what this story is all about in your notebook, that will already give you a push towards making this dream a reality. Okay? So these conclusions are within reach doesn't mean that you are, I thought that it means you are already this close to your dream, but by conclusion within reach, it means that when you start to take like practical steps towards your dream, everything will happen very fast. Once you get started, everything will happen really fast. Okay, so all you need to actually manifest your dream career is just to take the first action, because once you take the first action, it just snowballs. The momentum just start. And if you keep on going, like you write the idea for a story or for your novel today, you play with the idea or the title, and then the next day you kind of try to write the plot down, and then write the first sentence. Like one thing leads to another, and before you know it, like you are already halfway there. So that's what this card means as conclusion within reach. The manifestation of your dream will manifest faster than you thought if you start taking the first action. Okay, all right, so okay, I don't think there is anything more I should say. So yeah, there is a hesitation here. Anything else? Work through your fears. Yeah, like I don't know what you are doing right now for a living, but I think you already know what your ideal career path is. You just need to work up the courage to take the first step. And when the first step leads to the next step and the next, it's like you getting closer and closer towards your dream, and it will manifest kind of faster than you thought if you are consistent. But if you, and this is where the spirituality things come in, if you don't have faith that it will actually work, you will not have the strength to continue the momentum. You see, you will not have the strength to follow up the first step or the first action with another, and so there will be another delay and another delay. So you need to have faith, but you also need to take action. Like your action needs faith, and your faith needs action. Like they fit each other. You cannot manifest this dream without either of those two. Okay, so let's get you some tarot. The energy surrounding pile number 3 and their current career path. And I said current, so it means that you are already thinking and dreaming about it. You are already setting your mind towards the career that you dream of, your dream career. And regardless of what job or career that you are doing right now for a living, like just to make ends meet, your heart is already in this dream career, whether it's to become a writer or something that is different from your current career path. All right, so is there anything else we need to know about pile number 3 and whether they are on the right career path? Is there anything else that we should know? Is that the Wheel of Fortune? Yeah. See, work on your fears. Work through your fears, sorry. Work through your fears. That is an interesting choice of word, through. the only way out is through. So the only way you can manifest your dream career is to feel the fear and do it anyway. Okay? I mean, feeling afraid, feeling like you are not good enough, feeling the fear of failure is very human. But don't let yourself get stuck or paralyzed by your fears. Anything else we should know about pile number 3 and their dream career, sorry. Anything else? Energy surrounding them. Okay. Whoa, we have 2. Yeah, it's like you are trying to talk yourself out of this dream career. I think you like go back and forth between these 2 energies. Like sometimes you want to go towards your dream career, and sometimes you want to go to a different direction just because you are afraid. I think you need to get out of your head and actually feel the passion within you. What career path? Because I believe that maybe you have several options. Maybe you have several passion. Maybe you have a couple of dream careers and you don't know which one to go, which way to go, which one to choose. And how to know which career path is most suitable for you? Just feel yourself. So someone once told me to imagine myself doing one job or one career for years and actually feel it. What will it feel like if I still do the same thing in the next 5-10 years? Will I still enjoy it, or will I get sick of it? So that's how you know. Like envision yourself doing this dream career in like the next 3 or 4 or 5 years, and if you feel invigorated, if you feel pumped to do it, then it's the way, it's the career path that is suitable for you. Okay. Ace of Swords. Yeah, I think with the Ace of Swords and we have the Two of Swords, you already, I mean, maybe you are in denial because you are afraid. You try to convince yourself that you are not right for this career path, this dream career that you actually want, because you are afraid of failure. But your intuition already knows that this, like from several different career choices, you already know what is right for you, and the career path that is right for you is actually one that scares you the most. And I actually feel the same. And it's weird because, you know, when you are passionate about something, you actually should feel excited instead of afraid. But somehow the career that we are meant, that is meant for us, is actually one that scares us the most. And yeah, I don't know why. I cannot answer that either. Yeah, let's see what this Wheel of Fortune means. What this Wheel of Fortune means. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please. Thank you. I think you are afraid of your own power. Like, you know you have the potential, you know you have the drive, but because you because this career path is probably very important for you, you don't want to mess it up, and so you keep delaying yourself from taking practical action towards your dream because you are so afraid that you will mess it up and you will disappoint yourself. Yeah. So please clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Emperor. Yeah, this is again having a structure, having a routine. I think with this Wheel of Fortune, say your dream career is a writer. And let's say that you try to work through your fears by taking practical action, by writing maybe 1 paragraph per day, so that it will not scare you too much. Because if you go from being afraid to write even a single word towards like having a goal to write a full chapter in one day, you will feel overwhelmed and you will talk yourself out of it again. But I think with the Temperance, it's like taking it slow. So whenever you have the inspiration to write, you write the ideas down, you write the paragraphs down, and then when you start to get overwhelmed, you rest and you do other things, and then you go back at it again. So you need to take it slow, like go with the flow, but you also have to have a structure, because otherwise if you don't have a structure, you will lag behind, you will slack. So Temperance is all about, knowing when to rest, knowing when to slow down, and knowing when to speed up. And I think this Temperance also means that when you take practical steps towards your dream, when you pray, you have faith, and you also take action, you actually act on the steps that needs to be taken towards your dream by having structure, having schedule, having routines. I think there will be a huge opportunity even before you reach your goal. So say you want to get your books published, or you want to become a writer, like maybe as you start writing, maybe even before you actually write half of your manuscript or novel, like there will be an event which will encourage you even more to write more or to write faster. Something like maybe you will read in social media about a competition to write short stories, and you are in the midst of writing your first novel, and you maybe you don't have any plans yet to publish a novel, like you are just dabbling on writing, and then suddenly there is this a writing competition, a short story writing competition, and then you write a short story, or maybe it's a poetry maybe it's a poetry competition, or maybe it's a photography competition, anything that is related to your dream career. Maybe there is a competition or an event related to your dream career, and then you participate in it, and then you win the first prize or the second prize, or you advance to the next round. So say that it's not writing, say that you have a good voice, but you never train your vocals, you don't have a dream to become a singer, but secretly deep inside you have a good voice and you love to sing. And then you start taking steps towards your dream. You start working through your fears and actually start taking action. You take a singing course, vocal course, or you maybe just practice your voice by singing karaoke. And then suddenly there is this karaoke or singing competition in your city or something, and then you participate and you win. And that is like the universe meeting you halfway when you start taking action. When you start taking the first step and then the next and then the next and doing it consistently, while also taking time off when you feel like you have done too much. So be slow but be consistent. And there will be something when the universe sees that you have started taking action and you listen to your intuition, when to stop, when to restart, and you stay consistent, the universe will see that you are ready to walk towards your dream career, and they will give you an opportunity that will boost your confidence. Okay, so yeah, I guess that's it. So I don't know what career field, I don't know what is your dream career, but I guess all you need to have a dream career is to just get started. So whatever you are passionate about the most, and whatever scares you the most, then that is your highest potential. The career that you are meant to have is the one that you desire the most, and also the one you fear the most, because you fear that you will fail. And if you fail, you will feel like your self identity will collapse along with your dream. So maybe this is the reason why our dream career is the one that scares us most. Okay, scares us most. All right, so I don't know what else to say, but I guess I will just pull some words of encouragement from the spirit for you. So for pile number 3, what is your last message, spirit, about their dream career? The career that is meant for them. The career that is meant for them. We have change. Don't scare yourself with the next 40 steps. See? Start slow but consistent. That way, it will slowly erode your fear. All you need is that one next action. You can say to love. Love here means that you are being compassionate and kind towards yourself, not burdening yourself with too much expectation. Just put one foot in front of the other, okay? Just show me the first step and change me into the one who can take it. So yeah, this is where the spirituality and practicality needs to be balanced. As you take one step, one small step, and then another towards your dream, you pray and you ask the universe to give you the courage to take every next step, so that you will not chicken out when you are about to take the next step. So as you take the first step and the next and the next, each time ask the universe to give you the courage to not chicken out even when things are hard. Like for example, when you learn to sing, or when you start writing and then you got writer's block, or suddenly you you cannot seem to master a certain vocal technique, you probably will feel, well, I know this will fail. But if you pray or if you ask the universe to help you push through the difficulties or the obstacles, it will the universe will help you propel you forward. And then you will know that obstacles and hindrance don't mean that you are on the wrong path. They are there to test your faith in your dreams, like how badly you want this and how your capacity is actually bigger than you thought. Okay. A sanctuary resides inside you no matter what is happening. This inner temple beckons you to enter. Take a deep breath, enter, and sit down on the throne of your own heart. So I think this means that whenever you feel overwhelmed, afraid, wanting to chicken out, wanting to back down from your dreams because of obstacles, because of difficulties, know that you are worthy of your dream. Know that you are loved. Know that you have the same chance as everyone else to achieve this dream. And know that maybe it will help you to overcome the fear of failure if you tell yourself, even if this doesn't work, at least I have tried. And at least, even if it doesn't work, I'm still worthy. I'm still valuable. I'm still talented. I'm still beautiful. So that creates within you a sanctuary, a safe place where you can rest and tell yourself, it doesn't matter the result. What matters is that I'm walking my dream career's path. Okay? Loneliness. When you stop fearing your aloneness, you stop settling for less than you deserve. May I embrace and love my solitude, and that's when kindred spirits can finally come. So maybe your dream is not being supported by your family, your loved ones. They doubt your ability, and maybe that contributes to your fear or your hesitation towards, working towards your goal. But actually, this is saying, if you choose yourself, if you choose to believe in your dream, if you choose to follow your heart instead of what other people say, actually the universe will send you people who will help you along towards your dream career. They will send you a new friends, new family member who believes in you, who share the same interests, and who will mentor you. Maybe you will meet a mentor or a tutor who will help you to get better and better and better until you are closer and closer and closer towards your dream career. Okay, so that's for you, pile number 3. I hope this resonates. I hope this helps. And apologize if I don't deliver the message as fluently as usual. I haven't recorded an English reading for quite some time, and I guess I need to get back to practice. So, but I hope that this message come across. I hope it helps. And if you want to book a personal reading, my details are down below in the description box. So thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.